Oh, hey there. Just reading my beer companion book, like I do every night in bed. No, welcome back, Making It Grain in a new location, but you might remember this a little bit. This used to be the OG, original gangsta, Making It Grain room. But we put a guest room in here, a little bit classier, you know, we can have people over now. I thought, let's go back to the roots a little bit. Have another review in this room. I like the lighting in here. The sound is good, but it's not gonna stay this way in this bed. I'm eventually gonna have to find a new location. So, I've got the top 5 back to refresh some of y'all's memories. And we're gonna get into this Colorado Double Mountain Massive IPA coming in at 8.33, that's specific, percent alcohol. It's called 14ther. From Denver, Colorado. Oh, the brewing company is called 14ther. The beer is called Double Mount Massive IPA. So crafted in Colorado. So 14ther Brewing Company, my first beer from them. This is going to be extra juicy, double the hops, according to this can, what it says right there. Oh, uniquely crushable. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know you were in here. Get up here. What a funny thing that you're in here for. Kind of like a, well, I don't know what to call it. Bringing back the history. Okay, let's get into this. It's the perfect time for some IPAs. Here in the hot summer, temperatures reaching above 103 degrees. Really hot. But let's get into this. Colorado makes some good beers. And I believe I told you guys I had some big news. So I'll share that with you at the end of the episode and say goodbye. And we'll see you next time. But we're going to keep going. Okay. Wow. This smells really citrusy and juicy. That's the first thing I get. But I'm getting like this funky yeasty type aroma. Like I'm smelling a bag of like the White Labs yeast. Almost like I'm smelling some of that yeast. Like a packet of that. It smells weird. Anyways, a nice golden color, thin, fluffy, white, soapy head. Looks good, and it really does smell good. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. That yeasty thing is a little bit new for me, but my nose might just be acting up. Okay, let's get into it. Double IPA, 8.33%. Doesn't smell like a double IPA, but let's taste it. Yeah, definitely drinks like a double IPA. So it kind of looks, and hear me out on this, smells thinner than it tastes. It comes in that creamy, thicky, that creamy, thick, caramelized, almost, you know, that thicker taste, that thicker mouthfeel. You can definitely taste the alcohol a little bit. 8.33. I feel weird saying 8.33. Let's just say 8.3. Kind of got to say 8.33. Okay, malty, grainy, but more aggressive on the hops. It is uniquely, why can't I say that? It is uniquely crushable. It is extra juicy. There's a quite amount of juice in that. And it is super hoppy. It's like, it's more West Coast. It's more, it's got that lingering bitterness, the heavy hop bitterness, but it's also, it doesn't linger too much. So it's like a little bit of a mix. I would say like 70% West Coast, 30% East Coast. Got to do math sometimes. But a great IPA. I would get this on tap frequently. They had it in like bars and restaurants. Whoops, spilled there. But this is delicious. This thing's pretty cool too. If I had to review bedside or on bed tables, look at this. I've got a little drawer. Want to throw this away? Throw it in there and shut it. Not all the way, of course, because this can is a little bit too big and this drawer is a little bit too small for really anything except for maybe some ants and some pencils. But yeah, just a really delightful looking beer, really good maltiness, graininess, along with the creamy, smooth and juicy hop addition, but a little bit aggressive, not too aggressive. It's like the perfect amount of aggressiveness. Like if I were to go for a West Coast style double IPA, this would be exactly what I want to taste. She's like chewing on the cord. And I'm like afraid that you guys aren't gonna be able to hear me halfway through this. So we're gonna come up here and you're gonna do a little cat taste test like you used to. So here, just give this a little sniff right in front of the camera. Do you guys see her? She definitely does not want to sniff it. Okay, that's it. That'll be it for the review. There's like hair everywhere, beer everywhere. That's the type of place I want to be. So the big news, I got a new job. Most of you guys probably didn't even know what I did, and we won't get into that. But I got a new job at a brand new brewery that just opened called Stone Cloud. So let me say this. I won't get too much into this, but such a great brewery. Really, they've taken this old like drive-through, like historic drive-through laundromat and have completely gutted it out and redone everything. It's beautiful. The beers are incredible. And I'm gonna be working in the back, helping with production, canning, kegging, cleaning, doing a little bit of the grunt work at first, but learning a lot, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'm really pumped about it. I start on the 31st. Come by and say hey, and we'll see you guys next time. If you have any questions, comment below. If not, don't. So thanks, I'm Patrick, and I'm making it grain. 14th brewery, 14er, Denver, Colorado brewing, luscious. I'll go with luscious. Peace, guys.